Hello everyone, my name is Zhao Alexandre Huang. I'm Associate Professor of Communication at the University of Paris Nanterre in France, and I am also a public diplomacy scholar. My research focuses on France and China's public diplomacy and their digitalization. Currently, I'm working on the dark sides or ethical concerns of digital diplomacy in a time of geopolitical uncertainty. Speaking of this point, I would love to give you a case first. On August 2, 2022, during Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan, Chinese diplomats mobilized almost 300 Twitter accounts to weave a network of nationalist and violent narratives. They branded Pelosi a selfish, opportunistic, hypocritical, ugly politician who echoed her actions with the U.S. undermining China's claimed territorial sovereignty. Such narratives, while ignoring the genesis, facts, and whole pictures of this highly complicated geopolitical issue related to Taiwan, only focused on devaluing the personal image of Nancy Pelosi, also the national image of the United States. This kind of public diplomacy or propaganda practice echoes Beijing's global communication advocacy of participating in international public opinion struggles and gaining dominance over the narratives on China-Taiwan issues in a geopolitical uncertain time. This brief example hints at one of dark sides of the digitalization of public diplomacy, that is the weaponization of social media in the nation-states frame competition. The generalization of social media weakens traditional gatekeeping power and authority while involving new actors in global agenda building. This phenomenon made reality and truth become scarce resources. In addition, the digitalization of public diplomacy has seen the adoption of sharp power tactics ranging from disinformation to computational propaganda and information operations. Or, if we use a simplest term, is mobilizing fake news for international communication. So, digital diplomacy practitioners are all facing ethical issues in their communication strategy formulation. Building trust with qualified information is kind of new missions for all of us. In fact, the construction and computation for influence implies a decisive role of information in legitimacy and authority building. And individual attitudes, behaviors, and perceptions depend on the interactions and discourses they engage in. But in practice, there is a long way for us to go to call for ethical digital diplomacy practices, because digitalization has already fragmented the definition, allocation, and display of reality. It has also weakened the ability of ethical communicators to establish authority.